Welcome on board Legend of the Seas. So let's take a really quick ship tour of all 7 included neighbourhoods, and we're going to start at the Royal Promenade. We are in the Royal Promenade. This is Solera Beauty for your cosmetics, makeup. This is Regalia for your fine jewellery if you want to treat that special person or yourself. And next up, we have Sorrento's, which is your pizza. This place is open late, so after you've been in the nightclub, come and get yourself some pizza. And then across from Sorrento's, we have Spotlight Karaoke. Of course, it's a karaoke bar. And this is the collection where you can get those designer goods. One of my favorite places to visit on the ship, Starbucks. We all know what that is. This is your Royal merch shop. Now, fun fact, they have their own collaboration with Lululemon. Can you believe that? And now in the heart of the ship and the Royal Promenade, we have the Pearl. Right here, we have the oracle of all the information, guest services. And across, we have the Ale and Arrow, which is a nice pub bar. And here we have next cruise. Is exactly what it says. You can book your next cruise. And here is the treasure chest where you can get all your little ones some fun toys. So here we are at Pavilion on 5, which is all jewelry. There's Pandora, Swarovski, anything to get yourself or someone a nice gift. And this is the bottom floor of the Royal Promenade. We'll see you on the top. And now we're at the top of the Royal Promenade. We do have Shuna's Bar, where you can listen to some live music. And across here, we do have another live music bar called Boleros. And now we are in Giovanni's, which is a speciality restaurant, so it does come at an added fee, and it's all Italian. Beautiful, mamma mia. And this is Dueling Pianos, and it's exactly what it says. 2 pianos, 2 people, dueling, so much fun. We are now at Legend Station. This is absolutely fantastic. A speciality dining experience, immersive. We go in there, it's like you're on a train. Let's go look. This is an immersive dining experience. You actually feel like you're on a train. You would never believe that you're in the middle of the ocean. And this is Pearl Café. It is open 24/7, so no matter the time, you can get yourself a little bit of food. And it's called Pearl Café because it's located in the Pearl. And now we've made it back to Bolero. So that was the whole of the Royal Promenade. And now we're heading out to Surfside, which is literally a children's paradise. Come see. And first up out here, we do have Surfside Eatery for all those food cravings. And over on the other side, we of course have the arcade. Who doesn't love an arcade? Now this is the carousel, and a really cool fun fact is children in the kids club actually designed each one of these ducks. How cool is that? Nobody does children's areas like Royal Caribbean. I mean, look, it's literally a Bobby dream house. And as well as on one of the top decks, we also have sprinkles down here as well, because who doesn't love ice cream? We have Surfside Bites, which serves burgers, hot dogs, everything you need after all that running around and you get a little bit hungry. And now my favorite part about Surfside is there's a water park right at the aft of the ship as well. And we have Pier 7, which is also a restaurant out here. You could literally spend your whole day in this section. There's everything, and there's something for everyone, because if you look across there, we do also have a bar. And my favorite part is the water park. I mean, how cool is that on a hot day? And of course, there is a space for the adults as well. We know when you're out here looking after the little kids, we do have a bar. Now, also, this bar can be for the kiddies because there is a mocktail menu as well, so everyone is joining in on the fun. Now, I may argue that the kids have the best view of the wake. I mean, look. And this is the Kids Club Adventure Ocean. Let's go have a look. So as you're walking through, you do have these interactive screens as well. Look at this, so cool. Now over here we do have AO Babies, which is our babies room. Over here is the juniors room. And this is the juniors room, so everything is age appropriate. Now there will be different sessions that take place in here, such as finger painting, crafts, there'll be story time, all happens in this room. And it also means that all the peers will be around the same age as well, so everyone can come and make friends. Now this is my favorite part of the entire kids club. It is the theater. Now this is truly magical. Come see. Look at this. The first time I came in here, I got goosebumps. It's so beautiful. They'll put on performances here for the kids. It's just so magical. I feel like I'm Royal Caribbean. No single detail is missed. Now this is the hangout for 6 to 12-year-olds. Now it's exactly what it says. It's a place for the kids to come and hang out. Now we have TVs, which have Xboxes, PlayStations, all those game things that you all love. We have all the chairs, places if you want to do your own crafts. Big TV there. There's even interactive games down here as well. One thing that I find really cool, the kids get to actually choose what songs they want to listen to. It's like a jukebox. And then these are the interactive games as well, with the biggest kid there is. Now this is the arena, which is basically a whole sports area inside the kids club. That's something I have not seen before. They have a foosball table, basketball, whole court there. You could do football, dodgeball, oh, hula hooping. There's Connect 4 as well. This area is huge. Now this is Social 020, which is the teens club for 13 to 17-year-olds. Now this is so cool. Look at this graffiti wall. I never thought I would like graffiti, but I do. Now there's a cool hangout area over here. There's so many games, shuffleboard. Now can I just say, I did this. I did this. There's games out as well. Now through here, we have foosball, different pods as well with PlayStations and games, which I think is so cool. We have those interactive tables again, like what we saw in the kids club. And then just so many different hangout areas. Wait, this is one of those cool chairs. Have you seen these? Whee! We have now made it to Central Park, which is at the heart of Deck 8. Now just take a look around. I don't even feel like I'm on a cruise ship right now. And a fun fact is there are over 30,000 different plants, to the point where when we're docked in port, birds will actually come on due to the foliage that is around. Now, if we go over here, they actually play sounds, which sounds like insects. There's no way we're on a cruise ship right now. As you walk through Central Park, you'll see that we do have different shops here as well, so you can do a little bit of shopping. And also some bars. We have Lou's, which does play live music. And if you take a look through these windows here, you can actually see that that is the pearl that we saw when we was in the promenade. It is so big that it stretches across 3 decks. Isn't that insane? There's some lovely sitting areas as well here in Central Park. And we do have this park cafe as well, where you can even get yourself some breakfast and some lunch here. And every night before I go back to my stateroom, I always make sure that I walk home through Central Park. It's that nice, peaceful environment, really, to get you ready for sleep. We have Trellis Bar just here. And as we come to the final end of Central Park, we do have the Chops Grill just here, and then another speciality restaurant at the other side. And these do come at a special price as well. This one is Izumi, which is hibachi and sushi, and I came here last night, and it's honestly a show. Our chef was a comedian. And now we are heading into Thrill Island Neighbourhood. Now this is exactly how it sounds. It is an adrenaline junkie's dream, and it's the home to the largest water park at sea, Category 6. Let's go take a look. Up here we have 3 different slides, including the Hurricane Hunter, which is a tube slide so you can go on with your friends. Now these are for the Frightening Bolt. It is a drop slide. It's insane. And up here is the FlowRider, where you can actually learn how to surf. Now you do have to start boogie boarding on your stomach, but then you can go to your knees and then you can stand up. And then if you're good enough, you'll get a white wristband and then you can always come and stand up and go surfing. The Legend of the Seas is such a big space, but Royal Caribbean really do make the most of every little area. As you can see, there's always so many different breakout rooms, places to sit, places to relax in every single neighborhood. And behind me is the Hideaway, which is an adults-only area on board. It's got a bar, pool, you can even purchase some cabanas to rent as well. And behind me is the entrance to the Frightening Bolt, the drop slide, and the Storm Chasers, which are 2 slides right next to each other, and you can actually race your friend. My top tip, the yellow one is the fastest. Now this is a mini golf course on board, so you can come play a little golf with your friends, have some mini competitions. There's no need to book, you just show up and enjoy. This is the sports court where you can do basketball, pickleball, football, tennis, literally all the activities up here. It's so much fun. Should I try and score? And down here is the rock climbing wall. But we need to do a loop-de-loop. Let's go. One thing that I love the most about Royal is you're never 30 seconds away from the next fresh cocktail. You're never dry. This is the rock climbing wall. Now you can book this on your app. Now, as you can see, there are different levels as well. So it really can be for everyone. I did the purple one, and I got to the top. And when you come here, they will fit you up with your shoes and a harness and all the safety things, so then you can come and climb the wall. Now behind me is the Crown's Edge, which is a high ropes course, but it's something a little bit different as well, because as you can see, it does hang off of the edge of the ship. Now there's a platform that you stand on and it drops and then you zip line all the way over. We're doing this at 1:45 and I am terrified. And just behind me is where you get suited and booted. They give you a full jumpsuit. You've got to make sure you're wearing closed-toed shoes and then make sure all the safety precautions are okay. And after all those activities, you're going to be so hungry. So this is base camp where you can get some food, you can get a drink, a nice chill out, and it's all shaded as well. Now, base camp is included in your fare. As you can see, we do have a menu here. You can get pretzels, tater tots, hot dogs, chicken fingers, burgers, proper true American style restaurant. Now this, where we're going, is the Hideaway, and it's an adults only area here on board. So let's go take a look. Starting off, we do have 2 hot tubs. Now, can I say these hot tubs? They're huge. There's also a DJ booth here, so you can be chilling out, have the vibes. It honestly feels like we're in Ibiza right now. And then as we come down the stairs, we do have an adults only pool as well. But this isn't just a normal pool. It's an infinity pool that hangs over the edge of the ship. Those cabanas right there, you can rent them for the day. And around this corner, it's probably the adult's favorite part. We're now out here on Chill Island. Now it does span across multiple decks. And one fun fact is it's the home of the largest swimming pool at sea. Look. As you can see, there's so many places to chill, read a book, have a cocktail, and you can even hire some cabanas as well with an incredible sea view. And this is the Lime and Coconut, which is a frozen cocktail bar. Perfect if you love a pina colada like me. Now this is Swim and Tonic, and it is a swim-up bar. So you can relax in a pool and get a cocktail all at the same time. And on Legend of the Seas, we take slides, not stairs. El Coco Fresh, comida y mexicana. Muy bien. Now this is all included, so you can get quesadillas, burritos, nachos, and tacos, and then there's also a salsa station as well. We're now back at the Lime and Coconut, but this is a different one. The Lime and Coconut is the bar at Chill Island. There's some on multiple decks, but this one's not a frozen one. You can get normal cocktails here as well. And there's also table tennis or ping pong tables as well. And I like that they're behind these walls because it really protects you from the wind, so you can really get your game on. And one of my favorite parts about Chill Island, it overlooks Central Park. At night, this is the spot for photos. And Chill Island backs onto the Aquadome market where you can go in, get some street food. You can also get some fresh juices as well. And in there is where the diving show is. We'll have a look at that later though. And the Aquadome market is all included in your cruise fare as well. And guess what? There's another Lime and Coconut. It's one of the most famous bars on Royal Caribbean, so they've given you 3. We are now heading into our next neighborhood, which is the Aquadome. The Aquadome is the home to Hooked, which is our seafood restaurant here on board. This is a speciality restaurant, which does mean that it does come at a little added fee, but maybe you're celebrating something or you're just celebrating life and you want to come and have some good seafood, Hooked is the place to go. And over here, as you can see, this is where the diving show happens. Now it is absolutely phenomenal. You would not believe that the divers come from all the way up there. They have dancers, synchronized swimming. This is a do not miss show. All you have to do is just book on your Royal app, but it is included in your cruise fare. And we're now entering a little secret place. It's called the Overlook. Now this is quite easy to be missed with it being at the back of the Aquadome Theatre, but just look at this. All glass panoramic views on a sea day. This is absolutely stunning. These things that you see here, seating areas, little pods where you can go up, get away. Such a relaxing atmosphere back here. My favorite part about the Overlook, these screens. I already feel like I'm in an underwater area, especially with the diving show over there. Now we literally have an aquarium in the Overlook. And right behind me is the Ryan Bean, which is an onboard coffee shop. So you can come here in the morning, get your caffeine fix. We've got the menu up there. Where would you come? Would you come to the Ryan Bean or would you go down to Starbucks on the promenade? Let me know in the comments. And as we're coming to the end of the Aquadome neighborhood, we do have the Aquadome Market, which does have some street food stalls in here. Let's go. Like I said, you can come in here and you can get some street food. We have crepes, Korean, Spanish, Mexican, Cajun, but my personal favorite, I'm big on health, wellness, and I think when you come on ships sometimes, it can be hard to do that. But we have Simply Press, where you can get yourself some fresh juice, or They do protein shakes as well. And one thing, a member of our staff here at Bowls Over Cruise Club went absolutely crazy when they saw that you actually can have creatine. I've never seen that on a ship before, so if you need a creatine fix, come here. And the best part about the Aquadome market, this is all included in your cruise fare. The only thing that isn't is the Simply Pressed, and you will have to have your beverage package or pay extra for those juices and protein shakes. The Aquadome neighborhood also has its very own shop, the Sol and Sea. Now it's very beachy vibes. We've got bikinis, dresses, jewelry. I can't wait for the ship to be at sea so this shop opens and I can have a browse because I'm already window shopping. And that is all of the 7 included neighborhoods here on Legend of the Seas, brought to you the Bowls Over way. Which one would you spend most of your time in? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.